Trump is the craziest shit. Nobody thought, when Trump first started running, everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody was like, ha 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 ha. Now everyone's like, ha 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 ha.
People, these are fake jokes.
His first week in office, what did he do? He did try to get the pipeline going again, the South Dakota pipeline, and then he wanted to build the wall again, repeal the Affordable Care Act, and then the Muslim ban. Even Lex Luthor is like, bro, you gotta space out your evil shit.
I don't hate men, but there's a very small group of men that make you all look bad. You know, like the president.
I'm waiting for him to say something of substance. He's got like no plans. It's just it's cheerleading, right? He's like, make America great again, make America great again. Gonna be number one, gonna be number one. Gonna be rich, gonna be rich. How are we gonna do it? I have no idea. I'll figure it out. The number one saying I heard Trump supporters say, I love him because he says what's on his mind. He just says what's on his mind. He just says what's on his mind. You go, what are your thoughts on his policies? I don't know if he's got any policies. He just says what's on his mind. This saying became so prominent, my own mother, Iranian lady, I went to visit, she fell for it. I went to visit her, she goes, Maz, I like this guy because he says what's on his mind. I go, Mom, are you crazy? He's anti-immigrant, okay? I go, if he became president, your relatives couldn't come to visit you. She goes, I don't like them anyway. He say what's on his mind, so I don't have to say what's on my mind. Which is, stop visiting me, you cheap bastards. Stay at the hotel one time, Baba. What am I, Holiday Inn? A lot of immigrants like Trump. It's crazy. I'm serious. A lot of immigrants get into this country and then they don't want any more of them coming in. It's true. I was in an Uber with an older Armenian guy. This guy barely spoke any English, but he loved Trump. He was trying to tell me what a great politician Trump is, but he kept saying what a great politic he is. The whole ride, Donald Trump, very good politic, number one politic, very good, number one, very good politic, number one, very good, number one, very good politic, very good, number one, very good, number one politic, very good, number one. Finally, I go, dude, he's anti-immigrant. You're an immigrant. He goes, yes, but I'm here. Very good politic. For me, good politic, huh?
I've accepted it. I've accepted a Trump presidency. You should too. It's easier for your heart. Because what else are you gonna do? Sit there and yell? Just gonna yell shit at your television screens? You're gonna get angry? What's interesting about Trump is it's the first time in my life I've seen white people like helpless. Never seen that before. I've never seen just like, despite the best efforts, there's nothing you could do. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. He will only stop when he decides to. He's like a white Hurricane Katrina. Like, he's just breaking all the levees.
Well, I didn't think Trump was going to win. We made a video before he was a year ago called How to Not Get Deported, where we teach Mexicans to pass as Indian people. Honestly, like, the same color, you can pull it off, right? Just go to Taco Bell, unwrap it, eat it with your hands. Like, it's possible, you can do it.
What do you do, Brett?
I vote for Trump.
Wow, what a fucking, look at you just taking your dick out right in the middle of the show. Just through your pants, just didn't even take the zipper down, just grabbed it through the back and was like, voted for Trump! Fucking dick through my back of my pants. Wow. Good for you, man. And how's that working out for you? Do you wake up every day being like, what a great fucking call? God, that was, dude, Brett, fucking, you're fucking making a lot of strong choices these days, dude. You got that new Colgate whitening enamel toothpaste. I'm sorry, you don't talk like that. But I feel like you have a lot of friends that do. You did vote for Trump. What do you mean, hey, whatever? You're the one who goes, I said, what do you do? And you go, I voted for Trump. You're the fucking guy that made the conversation weird, man. You could have been like, you know what? I'm in between jobs. I used to play the clarinet. Would have been a respectable answer. Some weird fact from the '90s, you know. I used to be a big Blink-182 fan. Would love to see them in concert someday. But no, you were just like, I'm voting for Trump, and that's fucking all the questions I'm taking. Trump is crazy. He's running out of things to say, though. He's running out of crazy. He's promising so much stuff that he's not going to follow through on. Everything I do. I'm doing it for you. I'm like, fuck, hey, dude, that's the theme song from Robin Hood. That's Bryan Adams that you're plagiarizing right now. Everything I do it for you. That would be great, though. That would up his likability factor. If he just started inserting 90s lyrics into all his speeches, you know. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
The craziest thing with Trump is that he'll go after anybody, you know? Like, nothing is beneath him. I thought president was like a time-consuming job. He seems to have all the time in the world. I feel like he just sits in front of a giant bank of monitors, like the architect in The Matrix, and just responds to everything like, fuck you! Nah, fuck you! Sir, we have a meeting. I'm almost finished. How about I shit in your mouth? I'm afraid to do a late night set and make a Trump joke, then later on hop on Twitter and see, just saw unfunny at Fahim Anwar do stand-up. Didn't laugh once. Sad. And I'm like, who is this loser? Probably lives in his mom's basement. President of the United States of America.
Trump's just like, he's just a regular dude, though. He's a regular dude. Like, I mean, he seems like, technically he's a billionaire, but like, he's just like a regular dude. You know that, because he told us. Yeah, he held a press conference to tell us that he's just like us. At a press conference. That's what you would do if you want to let everybody know that you're a regular person, right? Hold a fucking press conference, that's what you would do? To tell everybody he's just like us. This is what he said. He said, just like you, I didn't have everything just handed to me. I had to work for it. My parents only lent me $1 million. That's what he said. Only $1 million. You know, just like you guys, right? At this press conference, only $1 million. Just like us. That's how you guys got your start, right? Your parents lent you $1 million? When was this, Mr. Trump? 1968. $1 million in 1968. What's that worth now? $17 million. That's... My parents only lent me 17. You remember when you thought $1 million was ridiculous? It's actually 17 million. That's $17 million. You know, just to get my foot in the door, just to get my start.
Harvey Weinstein making the president look like Mr. Rogers. Right? And you know, Trump was happy when that news broke. You know, disgusting individual. Repulsive, okay? Folks, I'm in the locker room talk. I'm in the locker room. Harvey Weinstein's out on the field, putting up numbers like a goddamn MVP. I'm in the locker room, just talking.
It's so great to be in Los Angeles, I gotta be honest. So many illegals. You know who you are. More importantly, I know who you are. You know, no, seriously, it's great to be in Hollywood, although, you know, we're all worried about the looming threat from North Koreatown. Very dangerous, very. I'm happy to be here at the Laugh Factory. I've visited many, many factories over this past year. And the Laugh Factory is making more jokes because of me than any other factory, which is tremendous. It's tremendous. I'm so incredible.
Here's the thing, okay? I worked hard. I have overcome the struggle of being in a minority group. The top 1%.
A lot of people have been asking me about China. Okay, I think China is up to no good. I think the reason they've been getting rid of all those extra babies is to make heaven as Chinese as possible. Okay, yeah, look, I know it sounds adorable, okay? But there's an entire army of infant soldiers up there. They're roaming the streets. They're killing innocent people. Okay? The only way to fight it is for us to get rid of our own babies. We need to get rid of all of our babies to make the afterlife great again. Now, my Secret Service detail has told me there's over 5,000 people in here today with 10,000 around the block waiting to get in. But the press, terrible people, the press. They're all right there. Look at this scum. They're all scum. Terrible people. You know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you there's less than 100 in a comedy club. Lies. Fake news.
We love you people. You're terrific. The Greeks, the restaurants, terrific. Aristotle, not so good, but the restaurants were tremendous. You're terrific. Fire. We're gonna make fire. Tons of fire like the world's never seen, okay? And Gannon fire. Sorry.
Did you guys hear what Gwyneth Paltrow said about Trump? Gwyneth Paltrow thinks that it's gonna be a fun and exciting 4 years. Yeah, clearly. Fucking clearly. Get on. You want to do a set after this? Because your timing was rad, man. That was good. That was really fucking good. God, she can afford it too. I mean, and then she can fix her teeth after. It's a win-win. It's a fucking win-win. But no, so when she said that, I was like, fuck off. Like, that just to me proved that the only movie we enjoyed Gwyneth Paltrow in was Seven. Her head winds up in a box. It's fabulous. Watch it.
You know, I know that a lot of people don't like Donald Trump, but I do like the guy. I have to tell you this. I do like Donald Trump. One people like. Yeah. I don't know how he got elected. One people. She was the only one. And but I like the guy. You know why? Because he gives me hope. For a guy like me coming to this country, he gives me hope. Because every time I look at him, I think the same. If a retard can be president here, I know I can be somebody.